on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. But Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people he will fight, 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 fight.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively TV and social media program anywhere on the planet. Turn your TV off. If you think that something is going to be said that is offensive to you, leave now. If you're so heavily into your earthly good and everything that you think is, it's all about the Lord. You ain't talking about Jesus. I can't listen to you. You don't talk about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Well, you need to leave now. You need to leave because you don't like cussing. So you know, go on and spare yourself and spare me having to talk about you being on my page with that bullshit. Okay? So go and look at the TV, the cartoons, or something like that. I've got an interesting show for you tonight, but I want to deal with just something local here right now. There are and Hatchet Jeremy, you don't tell me just speak, motherfucker. You can leave now or be gone. My finger is ready to just start blocking on Instagram right now. In Memphis, black politics ain't worth a damn. Black leadership in Memphis ain't shit. There is no foundation for black politicians to do for black people. You've got black people in place that don't do anything for black folk. Now, I want to say to the county mayor, not to the city mayor. What's his name? Lee Harris. Lee, now, I got a call this morning from a county commissioner. And I'm waiting to see what you're going to do. First of all, Lee, under the charter of Shelby County government, you can only sign a contract up to $50,000. $50,000. $50,000. Now, goddammit, I heard that you done signed a contract for $1 million. Thank you, Linnell. You done signed a contract for $1 million. $1 million out of the CARES money. And you want to do a public relations spiel for mask wearing. Now, let me give you 2 points on that already. Welcome to the most important factor to me. First of all, if you sign a contract for over $50,000, you are in violation of the charter of Shelby County. That's first of all. Second of all, if you're doing a public relations piece, on masks. Anybody that ain't wearing no mask right now ain't gonna wear one. You're putting it on TV, ain't gonna do a damn thing. But my problem is, who you paying off with $1 million? Now, from what I heard from a county commissioner, is that you're buying time from TV stations and radio stations, but you ain't gave none of that money to black folk. Now, goddamn it, if you don't got $1 million, I am the media. Damn, am I not the media?
You are the media.
I'm the media. 40 years, I've been the media. I got a TV station. I got social media. I've been out here all these years. Now, Lee, I got to have some of that money. And then I got to know how you get the authority to sign $1 million contract. The county commissioner told me, he said we were in a state of emergency. Well, state of emergency is talking about the pandemic. State of emergency is talking about an earthquake, a hurricane, or a tornado. Where is the provision? Somebody's going to have to show me the provision where it says that you get the power to sign $1 million contract. Now, I'm going to get all the paperwork and everything tomorrow. And if you have, I'm going to raise holy hell. I'm going to post the contracts. And so you don't care about principle, you just want to cut it. You motherfucking right, I want to cut. I want to cut. This motherfucker asked me, do you care about principle? The principle is I want to cut. I do. That's the principle. Because the money's already out there. And you're already giving it, finna give it to the white folk. So goddamn it, I want a piece of it too. I got a mask somewhere. Where my mask at?
Should be one up there.
I got a mask. Hell, I wear. So if he pay you yes, cool. I got a mask. Yes. Yes. If the black man passing out the money and you only giving it to the white folk, then I got a problem with it. I got a problem with it. Dick Nasty, you about to lose the way. See, you motherfucker, I ain't in business. You want me to be a social service organization? Oh, woe is me. They done took the $1 million. God damn it. I want some of my concern about mass. See, the issue is that black folk get in power, you get some authority, and damn it, you missed all the black people. You want it all to your damn self. Yes. Motherfucker, you want me to act as though I don't want none of the money. Yes, I want some of the money. You got the $1 million. Knowing the county commission, you ain't going to do nothing. You going to say that it's for the pandemic. Then all of the black media should get some money. I should get some money. Who else we got? The Tri-State Defender should get some money. WLOK, the only black newspaper in town. The only, what else we get? Who else I said? WLOK, the only black-owned radio station in Memphis. Yes, and then all of us deserve some of that money. So don't get me. See, don't get it twisted with me. SVP don't deserve shit. And if you even say it again, your ass off my page. Try me. Big nasty motherfucker, you be off this page. Okay, you gone, you said Debbie then. What's what I was playing? You gone. See, I get tired of black folk. You go to the table and you give white folk some of the meat and want to give black folk the crumbs that fall from the table. I like crumbs. I'm used to eating meat. Meat. So I'm going to be looking at that, and I'm going to be looking at the paperwork, and then I'm going to cost a stink if it's true. It's hot in here, Dale. I know you want to turn the way on. You ain't hot?
Mm-mm.
You ain't on all these lights. But that's all right. I'll be all right. Yeah. See, folk want black folk to be, you're the better person. No, I ain't. I am not the better person. I want to get paid just like you pay the white people. How much I want to be slid, whatever they sliding, the other folk. Yeah. $1 million? You ain't got but channel 3, channel 5, channel 13, 24, and 30. Now that's 5. That's 5 TV stations. And all of the TV stations are owned by white folk. So who are you paying off? Who are you paying off that you gonna give all that money to? That's a hell of a whole lot of commercials. Like I said, I got a mask. I'll do a commercial with my mask on. Mm-hmm. Wear your mask. Mask up. Look like the Lone Ranger. Put your mask on. Okay? Any of them. See, black folk got to start fighting for what is theirs. You got to start saying, okay, I'm in this game too. And you're going to treat me like I'm in the game. You want to mask it like that? Okay. Yes, I'll sell them. Can we sell them there? Yes, anything. Because I ask you, I have to figure out how much it costs and the printing company and all that, and I'll get you a mask. But we're going to be wearing masks for a long time. Again, the brother wanted me to act as though I'm in business for justice and getting paid. Because, see, white folk ain't playing. I have a video of a white man, and I didn't get it until I was getting on the air, is about to start. He looked like Jethro then. Let me see if I can find it. I can play his audio. Let y'all hear what this white boy said.
I don't know if a lot of y'all understand this or not, but come November, there's a war coming. Whoever wins, and it's down to two, we already know this third party, they don't even matter. Certain supporter, we know which one's going to win. Trump 2020. But there's a thing about it. The reason why I say there's a war coming is because if Trump wins, Black Lives Matter and all them other Antifa dumbasses are going to try to start a war. We ready, don't worry. We ready. Us rednecks and stuff, we ready for y'all. But if Biden wins, we coming. And we coming strong.
You heard the white boy? They ain't playing. Them rednecks, as the old people used to call them back in my day, them crackers, they coming. And we ain't got no system in place. Because we took it all for granted. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do politics this evening. But, yes, I'm looking for my cut. This is business. And I'm in business to make a living. To make, what's that? Oh, to make money. I ain't here to play. I'm not even here to make, what's minimum wage?
$7.25.
Oh, God, no. Ain't nothing I could do with $7.25 an hour. You better understand. They know that because Trump what? See, y'all need to get on this thing thinking Trump can lose. Are you so into this that you just gave up? You think that all the momentum is on Biden. They got you believing polls and shit. Jordans and they buying guns. You better get ready. Kids ain't playing. Yeah, the polls were wrong in 2016. All the polls had Hillary Clinton winning. All of them had, every poll had Hillary Clinton winning. The white folk ain't scared Trump gonna lose. White folk going to the polls. While niggas marching, white folk going to the polls. They gonna take all their cousins. See, when I listen to this white boy, he done talking to some other white boys. Whether they selected or elected, get ready for November 3rd. Things are going to change in this country on November the 3rd. You best believe things. Okay? I hear y'all saying you're ready. I said, here's going to be the sad part. We can't come together as people on nothing. Nothing. Block me? Okay, you know. We can't come together on nothing. Do you realize the chaos if a war breaks out? We ain't going to even be able to get together on a war. My book is better than yours. We don't own a gun factory. We don't own a bullet factory. We have no line of defense. We have no leadership in this country that's ready. So, Let's just see what happens November 3rd. I'm gonna get ready to take a commercial break, and then when I come back, I want to talk about abortion. A local politician here. What's that little boy's name? Tory. Tory Harris. Tory is being supported by Planned Parenthood. And do any of y'all know the right to murder babies? Many of you believe that killing a baby, murdering a baby, is okay. Many of you use abortion as birth control. Ooh, I got another one. Whoop, let me get out here and get rid of this one. Many of you had numerous abortions. You don't think that abortion is murder. You don't think that's wrong. So I'm going to deal with that. Then I'm going to put together a twist on it. Should a man who impregnates you that before you get an abortion, when the mama that made up her mind, Mommy, go kill me. Mommy, why? Mommy, why are you killing me? Mommy, I'm going to grow up to be something great. Mommy, don't do this to me. Mommy, let me live. Let me go to school. I go to church too if you want to. Mommy! Mommy, let me put that vacuum cleaner in there. Oh! Mommy! They put that vacuum oh! Mommy. Was probably calling his daddy too. Man, I got his daddy somewhere. Mommy, where my daddy at? Where my daddy at, Mommy? Mommy, let my daddy say something. Daddy! Pookie! Mom's gonna kill me, Pookie! Pookie, get the dog, believe it. They finna suck me up that hole. Oh! Don't nobody care. Don't nobody love me. Don't nobody. Oh. Yeah. Mommy, kidding me? I gotta grow up to be a talk show host too. But no. Y'all killing these babies. Y'all got ghosts of babies in your house. You've been raped, okay. Life or death, okay. But you gotta understand that's a reason that Planned Parenthood and your baby's in your house. All you kill them, but that baby had a soul. And think about this, and we're going to the commercials. You're a grown woman, or even just a woman, and you're pregnant, and somebody kills you. Mm-hmm. They charge your killer with 2 counts of murder. All right, Let's get ready to take a commercial break. So your baby probably will grow up and probably say, "We getting ready to go to commercial now. Mommy told me, so I'll be the talk show host too."
May I have your attention, please? This public service leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood? As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the vote for Tory Harris for State House represent the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Have always told you to do. Stand up for God.
Out of jail, and a friend of mine referred us to Tiger Bonding Company. Neither one of us knew what to do to get the process started. The staff at Tiger Bonding informed us of what was required and professionally guided us through the process. The agents at Tiger Bonding turned a stressful situation into a pleasant experience. I recommend to anybody that needs the service of a bail bond company to call the dependable and reliable Tiger Bonding.
In the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They all see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete safety is 901-826-6447. Are you looking to relocate your home or your business? Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063. 901 is in both commercial and residential relocation. They have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More, 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Okay, stop. See, one of y'all babies lingering around here in the studio. Mom, please, you kill me. I'm just gonna tell it tonight. My soul can't rest. Now, y'all baby souls can't rest. And some of y'all that had multiple abortions. I can say, okay, if it's for health purposes. Dale. Fuck you, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I know. Look. How many doctors, scientists have we lost as a people? Because you recklessly did not make the right choice. You say, okay, a woman has a right to choose. No, choose to close your damn legs. Choose to get a condom and put on the dick before it go up in you. That's the right choices. Those are the choices that you need to be making. Those are the choices. Those are called pregnancy. So when you look at pregnancy, whose fault is it you get pregnant? If a man does not rape you, it's your fault as a woman for getting pregnant. If he don't take the pussy, you should be protecting the pussy. I believe I'll say that again. If he don't take the pussy, then you should be the one that is protecting your pussy. That's your pussy. You know that is the chance that once a dick go up inside you might just get pregnant. How the baby getting business started. Dick go inside, dick comes, the eggs come out, the X's and the Y's go swimming somewhere, then they get caught in the net, and the net produces the baby. Okay? It's up to you as a woman. Many of you as women want to claim yourselves as victims. You ain't no goddamn victim. You're a grown-ass woman and you get pregnant. Did not rape you. You got pregnant because you wanted to get pregnant. Ain't nobody that's going to tell you the truth. That victim shit. He walked away from me. No, you didn't take care of your pussy. When you don't take care of your pussy, anything is subject to claim your pussy. When you and see, some of y'all don't know who the damn daddies is. You fuck Robert Monday night, you fuck Pookie Tuesday night, Junebug got some 3. And do you understand, women, that every time a dick goes in you, that some of that man is in you? Every time a man comes in you. Oh, have mercy today. Every time a man comes in you, he leaves a portion of him inside of you. That's the reason some of y'all have these crazy ass babies. They're just crazy because you got some Roberts calming you, Junebugs calming you, Pookies calming you, Nathaniel's calming you, Nathaniel's brothers calming you. You got all them calms together that make one baby, and it's got all them DNAs in it. Yeah. Plus your cooch is stinking. Your pussy's stinking too. You can't run all them dicks in and out of your pussy and your pussy don't stink. Because some of these men that's common in you got some tainted dick. They ain't eating the right thing. They're just nasty. Some of y'all getting fucked by nasty men. You don't give a damn who you get fucked by. You just you. Then your ass come up pregnant. Then your ass going eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The DNA place have a hard damn time sometimes. Hell, she got 20 different DNAs in her. Let us pick one. Yeah. So then, you take your lazy trifling ass down. Yeah, it's the woman's fault. Nah. Yeah, you take your ass down. It's your fault. They haven't said anything wrong yet. Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault. Nasty pussy having ass. Yeah. Then you want somebody to suck on your pussy and you had 20 men coming in your pussy. And some of y'all, you can't watch all that shit out you. Just nasty. Just nasty. Just nasty. Eat my pussy. You taste like Robert. You taste like Jerry. What's that strange taste? Your pussy tastes like Old Spice. Geritol. Who's this? Who wants to say like Geritol? Okay.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You got something you want to say? You just playing with the phone. This is the custom pastor.
Okay, I'll call you and tell you that I'm a woman, but I totally agree with what you said. These women need to quit going around here playing victim. And another thing, too, that I've been watching, too, a lot of these celebrities, and especially these back in the day, these women popping up now. Oh, I had a baby by so-and-so. I had a baby by so-and-so. Yeah, I had a baby by that. And he didn't acknowledge my baby. Well, no, he didn't acknowledge the baby because he didn't want your ass. And you shouldn't, but they want to play the victim, though. They want to be the victim.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they want to be the victim. Mm-hmm.
How old are you, dog?
And I'm 74 years old.
Okay.
But I done been around the block and I know.
They just nasty and trifling, ain't they, ma'am?
That's all trifling.
They fuck anything now. You know that?
Yeah. They've been doing it.
I mean,
They've been doing it.
they don't care who they fuck now.
Yeah, they've been doing it. And I had a baby by so-and-so, and I used to, well, hell, he didn't want your ass, so shit, what you talking about his damn for?
Baby, they got old and damn great.
Yeah, what you talking about his damn for? He didn't want you.
Yeah.
He wanted
He wanted her coochie, got her coochie, made her feel like she was somebody, and after he got her coochie, he didn't want her no more.
No, he didn't want her with before.
Yeah, coochie might not even been good.
No, he didn't want her.
Don't care now.
No, they don't care. They don't care.
Yeah. These mamas not just fucking in front of their children.
If some of them didn't care back in the day. every day.
Do you think it's worse now than it was back in the day?
Well, yeah, if well, I would say yes. And then sometimes when I think about it, it ain't no different trifling back in the day too.
All right, man.
Yeah.
74,
All right, then.
74 years old, you've seen a lot of things.
Yeah. And I know who is a victim and who's not a victim.
Yep.
And then these crazy clothes man is supposed to be stop believing everything these people say.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
yeah, and I got this and I got this from him. He loved me and all shit.
All right, Grandma.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so
Let me
much.
listen to your program. I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm glad you listen. You're in Atlanta, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you keep you Atlanta.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
You take care.
All right.
All right.
Now y'all heard what Grandma said. Y'all just tracking. Y'all just nasty. Some of y'all fuck any damn thing. Just fuck any damn thing. Yeah. I want some pussy. Okay, here my pussy is. You can have my pussy. I ain't got no money. That's okay. You ain't gotta have no money. I ain't got no job. Oh, that's okay. You ain't gotta have no job. Just come get you some of this pussy. I got 10 children. I'm gonna still get that pussy. What time they go to bed? Them little motherfuckers know not to bring their ass in my goddamn room. Marquisha! Sit your ass down somewhere. You know I got company. Damn it, go put you some room. Ain't gonna eat. Only thing finna get ate now is this pussy. That's what some of the mamas do. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Then the children, they listen to the headboard knocking. Woo! He your ass in there. Woo! Woo! Oh, that's it. Give me that dick. Give me that dick. Woo! Woo! Jesus! 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 Woo! 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 Thank you, Jesus. $100 and I done got 40 on it. Ooh, ooh, Jesus. Ooh. Y'all ain't got no respect for the babies no more. Y'all just fuck in front of the babies. I was going to bed. I got company coming. Is Mr. Robert coming over again tonight? That ain't your motherfucking business. Go in there and go to bed. Ain't you got some homework, little dumb motherfucker? Ain't y'all been calling y'all children little dumb motherfuckers so long? Little boy, what's your name here this morning here in the classroom? Dumb motherfucker? Okay, alright, stop. Alright. Go outdoors. Play outdoors. Man, it's 12 o'clock at night. Play something. So, yeah, I agree with you. When folks in front of their babies, they're some sorry ass parent. Okay. You can call me. Women, you're not a victim. If you get pregnant, and you were not raped, good. And you're not raped, it's your fault. I wear my crown proudly. You're exactly where I am, handsome. Thank you, darling. I've been needing that motivation sometimes. You're not a victim. But why go get an abortion? Was it, Mama, here comes the man? some children this year, even during the pandemic, done had 4 new daddies this year. Yeah. This y'all new daddy. Pokey say, hey to your children. Say hello to y'all daddy. This y'all new daddy. The motherfucker said, oh, goddamn.
What happened to the old one?
Shit. Well, the one we had last week. There's a new daddy. He better than the old daddy. Well, yeah, I agree with someone saying some of y'all get pregnant because you think that you can keep a man. A baby won't keep a man if he don't want you. And you got to realize that a lot of men just fucking you because they want some pussy. That's all he want. He just wanting some pussy. He don't want you. If you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 babies, the one thing that he knows about you is that you fuck him. That you like to fuck. And once a man finds out that you fuckable and you like to fuck, it don't take but $20 to fuck you, or a 4 for 4, or a Happy Meal. Yeah, he gonna fuck you. He gonna fuck you in the grass, and some of y'all don't give a fuck where you fuck at. Now we don't all fuck on the back seat of a car when you're dating. You ain't never fucked in a car.
Not in the car, no.
Okay. Yeah, somebody said a 4-piece and a biscuit from Popeyes. He didn't give me no regular McDonald's. He got me a Big Mac, large order fries. I didn't get no Coke, girl. He got me a jumbo milkshake. He took the milkshake, strawberry milkshake, one night that it was running. He got the milkshake one night when the milkshake machine was running. Huh? Some of y'all ain't women, y'all hoes. Yeah. You just give your pussy up. Everybody on the street that had your pussy. And then when you deal with common men, they tell everybody how you'll fuck for a bologna sandwich. Don't toast the goddamn bread and put no mustard on it. You gonna blow on his ass too. There are women just like that. I got to admit, in 63 years, I've known women like that.
That's sad.
Huh?
I said that's sad.
Back in the day, you could drive through Pussy Valley. Well, that shit they got on TV, that ain't the real Pussy Valley. With them drag queens and shit. You could drive through Pussy Valley back in the day. In the 70s, you got a car, and I had a Riviera back in the 70s. Okay? And I had an 8-track in there. And I drive through Pussy Valley. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, dig in the lean with the gangster lean. Woo! Huh? Ah! He got a car. And you know, they be hanging out of the windows. What? They be hanging out the windows. What the hell?
I'm reading something.
It looked like it was exciting. Huh? They be hanging out the windows in Pussy Valley, and they wouldn't have no drawers on. And they flash you. Yeah. I got $10. Come on, daddy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's trifleness. And then y'all get pregnant. You go and have an abortion. He in and out of your house in 10 minutes. He just stick his dick in, calming you, and it gone. He didn't even kiss you. How come you didn't kiss a man? You ain't kissing that nasty motherfucker. See, I don't know who else dick she done had in her mouth today besides mine. Fuck her. She don't need no kissing. She just needs the dick. That's the conversation, lady. That's the conversation. They treat you like a hoe because you present yourself as a hoe. Ain't no reason for no woman to have no 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 babies, and you ain't got no husband. Ain't no sense in having that when you got no husband, but you ain't got no husband. You got 8 babies and got 8 dads. You a hoe, baby. Ain't no need to talk about you. She a nice person. Yeah, she a nice hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe from way back there. Here you are, 25 years old, and you already got 6 babies. Damn. What kind of sense that make? The Lord said, multiply and replenish the earth. He didn't tell you to do it all by your damn self. Let somebody else do some multiplying. I made a mistake. Bitch, you made 8 mistakes. Good man want you with no 5, 6, 7, 8 babies. Don't no good man want you. Don't no man with no dreams, no goals, and no aspirations want you. And you got 8 babies, baby. He wanna fuck you. He'll tell you to fuck you. And all you are when you got 8 babies is fuckable. That's all you are. You ain't got no life ahead of you with 8 babies. 8 babies, you don't know if 1 plus 1 is 2. You don't even know that Martin Luther King is dead. Don't no good man want your ass. I'm just gonna tell you the damn truth. How the fuck you get 6 or 7 babies out there, one little pussy won't anyway? Your pussy ain't got no cushion in it. It ain't got no walls in it. It's dead. Many of you don't even know, you ain't been on Maury Povich show. You don't even know who the daddy is. Many young women, I remember back in the day when women were having babies just to get a welfare check. White folk cut that shit out. You getting $100-something for every dollar productive. Now I can drive my Cadillac up in your pussy. Make a U-turn in it. And wouldn't hit nothing. Getting in your pussy is like falling in a damn hole. Oh, catch me! I done fell and I can't get up. Fell and I can't get up. Nothing. Ain't nothing to grab hold of your dick. It's just a hole. Yeah, somebody call it quicksand pussy. Damn. At my old job, one girl told me she tried to wear a Teflon and it fell out of her. Damn. Somebody called it Bermuda Triangle pussy. Bottomless pit pussy. And see, the women that get offended, you the one with the bottomless pit pussy. There is no sexuality or sensuality there. Then you go and get an abortion. You're gonna have 8. No, I don't think I want no 9. Let me go down here and kill this baby. Somebody knock on the Dead Sea pussy. And I know y'all don't get this talk at y'all church. Y'all ain't got no friends. Well, all your friends is like you. All y'all got enough kids to start a daycare. But you go and murder a child. An abortion is murder. It's killing the life. See, somebody said, have 8 kids, then they waiting on their Boaz. No, if Boaz get you, he's a dumb ass. He's a crazy ass. He's an ignorant ass. And if you stay there long enough, he'll be a broke ass. So he better keep his ass away from you. Somebody, no, ain't no women bragging about having no loose pussy. Man. I ain't no nurse lip. I ain't no. There, you ever heard a woman brag about having a loose pussy?
I don't talk to women about their cooches.
I guess you wouldn't. Yeah, but you're a semi-talk show host now.
We ain't got that far. We ain't got that far yet.
I know ain't no women brag about having no loose pussy. I got a loose pussy. Who wants to brag about having a loose pussy? Nurse, no. No. My pussy loose. You just squeeze it, grip it, hold on to it, God damn it. Let me know you're there. Shit. All right. My phone lines are open. Gigantic dicks. Tearing your pussy up. Because a man with one of them 20-inch dicks.
20 inches?
He trying to take your pussy up. Tear it up, baby. Tear it up. Baby, you ain't gonna be able to walk. You need a man with a nice, comfortable sized dick that know what to do with the comfortable sized dick that the Lord gave him. Okay? Yeah, okay. All right. I'm opening up the phone. I put the phone. Oh, you already got it up there. Area code 931-9239. Okay. I got about the program. Yeah. 901-231-9239. Don't let grandmama from Atlanta. Somebody said pussy need an oil change. Damn. Queen 4, YouTube chill said, I can't stand no big old dick. Get you a comfortable dick. Comfortable dick. Okay. Comfortable dick and good head. Okay. All right. Woo! Y'all gonna call me now, cause I'm giving y'all some good stuff. I'm giving it to you just the way it's supposed to be. 901. Thank you, Celine. 901-231-9239. What's your opinion on what I'm saying? Have you had an abortion and why? I know some of y'all gonna be ashamed, but I don't know you, so ain't no need of you being ashamed. You go and have these abortions. Why are you killing these babies? Have I said anything that's wrong tonight? I know you may have laughed at something I said, but have I been wrong tonight? I'm telling you just like it is. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you straight. I need a nice size with girth, and he has to know how to work it. That's the skill, baby. Knowing how grandchildren, and she's not 40.
Huh?
They're on Section Hey, see, she's a fool. And guess what? You were born and you're going to waste all your life because you'll never have a productive life. Never have a productive life. You have all of those children. And you ain't educated and you won't make them go to school. I see it. I see it all the time. And then you want to blame the white man for your condition. It's your fault, baby. It ain't the white man's fault that you've been a fool. It ain't the white man's fault that you gave your pussy away. Come on. It ain't nobody's fault but yours. You got 8 babies at the house right now. And you ain't got no man, you ain't got no husband. You living on Section 8. You living off the EBT card. You wasted your whole life. And it don't make no difference who the president is. Your life's still going to be wasted. If Biden wins, you still got a wasted life. Yeah. Trump stay in office. Hell, you might get a stimulus check. But with $600 and 8 kids, shit. How's it going to last? Then the parents that have the children care. A lot of you mamas just having babies. You don't give a damn about your children. You just a hoe. And you're a broke hoe. You don't charge for $40. But you know what? While I'm on this commercial break, the Bible says that's all a hoe's supposed to get is $40. So you're doing like the Bible says. The Bible says a hoe supposed to get $40. I had to buy a youngster some deodorant. Some of you got children with Pampers on. 4 and 5 years old. You ain't potty trained your children. I'm gonna find this for you. And she'll hoe. Tell you ain't following what the word said. I'm gonna find it. Dale, let's get ready to take a commercial break. I'm gonna find the scripture so that you'll be able to tell. So you'll be able to tell the hoe, no, the Bible said, you a hoe? Okay, hoe, you ain't supposed to get but $40 now. I will be back.
Help Women's Support Group covers all types of topics and subject matters, created to help you straighten your crown and promote your prayers and plans. To take what we've learned from our elders and pass it on to the next generation. To love without limits, honest, encouraging, loving practices. Shirts are available for fundraising. The TV show airs Wednesdays at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on all of the Cussing Pastor platforms. Honest, encouraging, loving practices. Sweet Flame Candles by Brittany. www.sweetflame-candles.myshopify.com. Sweet Flame candles are hand poured and packaged. They have 60 hours burn time. We have new fall fragrances and tantalizing long-lasting scents such as banana nut bread, peppermint, cinnamon roll, butterscotch, caramel popcorn, and blackberry. You even get to choose your own container. And wax melts are available. Buy a candle. Sweet Flames is black owned by Brittany Matthews. October special, buy two, get one free. Call 615-573-6657. 615-573-6657.
The letter D can stand for Democrat, and it's great if that's your political affiliation. But D also stands for dumb. It's dumb to vote for someone just because they have D beside their name when there is no record of service or they don't stand for your moral belief. It's dumb to vote for a person with a D beside their name who will not seek help from those who have an R by their name when the R can help the D bring progress to the people. It's dumb to vote for Tory Harris, who schemed to use one of his workers to get a known and proven Democrat off the ballot who has been fighting for the people of the district for over 26 years. Don't be dumb, be smart, and vote for John DeBerry, who has a proven record of service, who because of his service has been elected 13 consecutive times. The DeBerry name is a name you know and trust. Vote independent. Vote I, not D, for State Representative District 90. You can vote straight D if you like, but when it comes to District 90, vote I for John DeBerry. Paid for by the committee to elect John DeBerry State Representative District 90.
Bubble Bars. Order online or on Facebook. If you love bubble baths like I do, then you should have a bubble bar in the tub with you. Bubble bars are handmade and packaged with love. They're moisturizing and make lots of bubbles. Bars are $5 a piece or $20 for a bundle. We even have special orders available. Bubble Bars, 440-0335.
That.
All right, I'm back. Wait a minute. So I'm looking at all of these various translations of it. New International Version said for a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread.
Dang.
But another man's wife preys on your very.
Depends on what kind of bread you eat.
The New Living Translation, for a prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life.
Uh-huh.
All right. The English Standard Version, for the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread, but a married woman hunts down a precious life. The Berean Study Bible, for the levy of the prostitute is poverty, and the adulteress preys upon your very life. Now this ain't the one I want. That is a scripture. I didn't have time to find it during that break. But yeah, a whole ain't worth more than a slice of bread. But I'll find it. Okay. Give her a loaf of bread and shit. Then somebody else come along, give her some bologna, and you got a sandwich. Okay, but why do you as women have abortions? And I'm not talking about those that are raped or those who have medical issues. I'm just talking about those who just out and have uh, abortions. 901-231-9239. And I've only heard from Grandma, 74 years old, in Atlanta. Some of you young women, young men calling. All right, here's another scenario. Thank you for that, DC Tracy. You pregnant by a married man. I would think that a married woman who's still living with her husband, or a woman who is heavily involved in a relationship, will protect herself. How are you going to be married? How does that happen? How does that happen? Why would a woman take the chance? She's married and she goes out, sleeps with another man. Why are you sleeping with a man that has no condom on? Why you do that? Is there a motive behind that? Or are you trying to get back at your husband? Let's go to Santa Rosa, California. Who?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name?
Jaden.
Who?
This is Jaden. Jaydn.
Jaden.
Jaden. Okay. All right, go ahead, Jaden.
Alright, well, I was wondering that ghost problem I got. We need spiritual cleansing. What do I need from the grocery outlet produce section? Because the rain gutters at 9. A motherfucker everywhere. I'm banging at 3.
Wait a minute, baby. I ain't understood the goddamn thing you just said. Try it again and slow it down for interpretation. Huh?
The situation I got homeboy messing up is a motherfucker ghost is in my house and ghosts are pissing me off. And I'm so motherfucker pissed off right now. I don't know how to do a spiritual cleansing. I need custom patches. I needed help because I really need to get this house unhaunted because I'm already paying up for rent and the bear is out of control and now I got motherfucker ghosts.
All right, your man is playing with a female voice. You don't do voices as well as I do. So I'm gonna let your ignorant ass. I'm gonna let your ignorant ass get off the phone, brother. Come on. Your man trying to do a voice. I got voices down. I perfected that shit. So you don't call me with that ignorant shit. Okay. This nigga calling me from California with that ignorant shit. Let me give y'all his number so y'all can call him and tell him to call Ghostbusters. See, I'm gonna give ignorant folk number out when they call me. And then y'all just go in on them. Y'all just call them and just go in on them. This number is 707-548-0963. 707-548-0963. 63. Call and play on his phone like he trying to play on mine. 707 548 0963. Okay, in Kamo, he's a motherfucking lie, and you need to speak what you know. It ain't about nobody paying the $9.95, motherfucker. I ain't hungry and I ain't broke. It's about numbers. Okay? And for that reply of giving somebody the wrong reply, your ass on the page. Okay? Don't play the dumb shit. And when you think you know my business, you don't. I'm on TV for one thing, ratings and numbers. That's all I'm here for. And it's more profitable for me to let it be free for you so that the advertisers pay me more. So when you get on here and give your opinions about my business that you think you know, then your ass is gone off the page. Just that simple. Okay? 901-231 doing. Why is it that a woman submits? Why? Why do you impregnate yourself? Why do you murder these babies? These babies are being murdered. Let me tell you how Planned Parenthood got started. And it should insult you as a black person. Planned Parenthood was started by a woman by the name of Margaret Sanger. The mission of Margaret Sanger was the original name of Planned Parenthood was the Nigger Project. The project was to kill nigger babies. The name, the Nigger Project, as the 60s unfolded, became politically incorrect. So the name of the Nigger Project was changed to Planned Parenthood. Sweet, honestly, no one comes on my show. Okay? The Nigger Project. Look it up. If you don't think I'm right, look it up. Right. So then it was about in the late 60s. I think he was Secretary of State. Henry Kissinger had another program that's called the Kissinger Report. Okay. The depopulation of the black community, white folk. That's where Planned Parenthood comes from. So when you talk about you going to Planned Parenthood, so if you want to even go further, go and read down in Florida and read about the Gator Project. Gator, Gator, short for alligator. Read about and feed the alligators in Florida black babies. What I'm sharing with you is knowledge that white folk ain't gonna teach you. You're still voting for evil. That's what it's called, gator bait. Gator bait. You don't know your history. That's the reason you subject yourselves to what you subject yourself to. Then after the Kissinger report, white folk sat in the laboratory. What we gonna do about these niggers? These niggers just keep growing. They just keep multiplying. They keep multiplying. Nigger, 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 nigger. Everywhere you say it, you see a nigger. Now, we got some of them good niggers. But them other niggers, they get too many of them niggers. We need a way to control them niggers. We need to create some kind of potion so that we can lock these niggas up and lock them away. But you got any idea on what we can do with these niggas? Well, I tell you what. We need to go in the laboratory. We're going to go in the laboratory and come up with a potion that will control niggas and make niggas out of control, and then we can lock their asses away forever. So what does the white man do? The white man gets into his laboratory. He takes a little piece of this, a little piece of that, a little piece of that, blend it all up, and they make Similac. They make Enfamil. They create a formula to kill you. Y'all took y'all babies off of the titty. God gave you a titty for something. It was just a man like me and some other men to suck your titty. Enfamil, and I did a show on this last year, of Enfamil. There are some deadly stuff in there. In fact, one of them have the stuff they use to clean swimming pools with. They created formulas because they understand that many of you have a lazy nature, and that many of you will try anything that the white man develops. So they develop these chemicals. And you put them in your baby. You wonder why this last generation is so crazy. You wonder why this last generation is so violent. You wonder why this last generation is so out of control. It's because of the chemicals that you have fed your babies since birth. Your children suffer from a chemical imbalance. Huh? I'm so glad I was on my mama's titty. And then when I got to the place that I just wanted some titty, and she wanted me to have some milk, they took old pet milk. And I mentioned pet milk one day on my site there.
Mm.
And to show you how this generation is so uninformed, I mentioned you ain't supposed to be giving that baby nothing that you give to your animals, to your dogs. I said, this fool honestly believes that pet milk was animal milk. Children that were breastfed didn't catch all these allergies and shit. They wasn't sickly children. Because when God made a titty, and can't nobody make a titty but God. Thank God for your titty. Look at your titty right now and say, thank you, Lord. Some of y'all gotta look twice, it's so big. When God gave you a titty, since God made the woman for the procreation of life, don't you think that God was wise enough to create you and create what that baby need as nutrients? That God didn't need the white man to do it. Why do you think that the white woman back in the day on the plantation had you breastfeeding that white baby is because that white woman knew that there was something in your titty she didn't have in hers. Lord have mercy tonight. Let me give you this. There are many a white man that has sucked the breast of a black woman. That black woman put something in that child that does not allow that white man to hate a black woman because the nutrients that he needed for life came from the black woman. That's a different chemical, a different nutrient that the black woman carries in her titty versus the white woman. The black woman was God's original woman. You are the original Israelite. You are the very descendant of Eve. You are the descendant of the first woman. And God gave you something that the white woman, the Indian woman, all the other women ain't got. And you allowed the white man who told you the lie that Columbus discovered America and the Indians was already here. You allowed him to deceive you. And thieves and uncontrollable as long as you continue to feed those children the formula for destruction. You ask what's wrong. You pregnant right now. And you about to give life. Get off the WIC program. Get off of it. WIC. Get off of it. Give your baby the titty. And guess what? I think you told me that a baby always knows his mama's titty. What'd you tell me?
That your breast will leak if your baby cries.
Your breast will leak. So that means that
It's a special connection.
that when your child is hungry,
Mm-hmm.
your titty leaks.
Mm.
No matter how many more women end up pregnant,
Right.
when your baby's hungry, their titties ain't gonna leak.
Mm-mm.
So wait a minute. So you telling me then, you give me some preach now, okay? If you can, and I hear women saying everybody can't breastfeed. So what do you tell a woman there that can't breastfeed?
They have classes to teach them to breastfeed.
They
La
have
Leche
classes?
classes. Mm-hmm.
The who?
Teach them
What them classes called?
La Leche.
Uh-huh.
If they have medical issues, that's different.
Okay.
But the majority of them don't want to feed. And they'll take the pills or they'll take whatever. Then they'll say, I couldn't feed my baby. But you are made to feed the baby. My sister and I had our babies 3 weeks apart.
Uh-huh.
I could be sitting over there with my baby. Her baby will start crying because it's time for her baby to eat.
Uh-huh.
She'll leak.
Okay.
When Kobe cried, I'll leak.
Okay.
They never crisscross. We could be sitting side by side. We can even have them on the same feeding schedule.
Uh-huh.
It's just different stuff. Outside of medical reasons, it's not a lot. Some women just don't like it.
Somebody said that the doctor will give you a pill to dry it up if you don't breastfeed.
Because they don't want to breastfeed. Stay clean because you're feeding the baby.
Okay.
So you gotta be prepped for that.
Okay.
It takes work.
But she wants to smoke weed or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you wonder why your child is a damn fool. Similac. Get you some pet milk and cut it with water. I didn't have no Similac. They didn't make no Similac 63 years ago. Pet milk and water. But my mama, from what I remember, breastfed me. I think that's why I became a titty man today. I do. Thank you, Mabel. I was like a cow. I pumped at home and worked. Yeah, they got them breast pumps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hope that you as women have gotten something out of what I was talking about, cream of wheat and pit milk. I ain't heard of it. You heard of it?
For what?
I guess either.
Maybe he just saying we'll go with pet milk or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You need to be that baby. Don't let the man convince you to murder the baby because of his irresponsibility. Don't let him do it. Okay. One night this week, I don't know, I want to talk about living wills and things of that nature. My daughter came to church yesterday. She said she woke up and she just wanted to see her daddy. Now, you know, my baby's spoiled. And she came to church. And we went out to eat, had neck moments and things. But a conversation came up that I've never had with my daughter. One that I should have had, and one that you need to have with your children as well. Came up, we're talking about life insurance. And we got into a conversation of what to do if something, understand, I'm very slim to none. I have minor health issues. I live alone. So we got into this conversation about what to do if I die. What to do if I get ill. And it's a conversation, and I gotta go further into. There is no wife, so I got 3 children, but I would leave my handling, if that's the right word, in her hands. The church is covered. I mean, if something happens to me, and as far as the ministry is, Dale will be in charge. I know Dale, if I'm dead, will carry on my thoughts, wishes, and wants. But my personal will be, and we laughed about it. Who gonna preach your funeral, Daddy? Oh, she knows and I know too. I got a whole lot of enemies. Preach enemies. And we came up with who I would want to do my eulogy. And when I made a post about it this morning, he signed on.
I saw that.
You saw that? And I said, man, if I die, and I ain't planning no time soon, I want you to hoop. Don't give me that one of them doctoral sermons. Hoop me on out of here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Make me want to rise up out the box.
Don't do that.
But I think that this is a conversation because growing up and being around the funeral business, I've seen so many families have fights at the funeral home. No, I mean actual fights at the funeral home. And I want you to know that a living will and a will and testament is as the person is alive. Once death occurs, the living will, what is it called? A living will. The living will is no longer any good when death occurs. It's good, I tell you, that if I go into the hospital and they said he ain't gonna make it, and they try to resuscitate me, give him 2 chances, and don't just pull the plug on the first one. Give him 2 chances to resuscitate me. If they can't, let me go. I lived a good life. I did most things that I want to do. I ain't really got no bucket list. There's some things I want to accomplish before I leave here. And it was strange having that conversation. Don't put me on no thing, no life support, because I know what it does when you die. It ain't doing nothing but blowing your body up. I be all swollen and stuff. Oh. Here's somebody that says, why the fuck you saying you hate abortion? You dumb as fuck. Abortion is not murder because a fetus and an embryo is not the same as a living, therefore it's not murder under the law. Man, fuck you. I done said what I meant, and I meant what I said, and you should have been one. If you had been an abortion, your ass wouldn't be on my page tonight. Okay? In fact, let's just go and get rid of you anyway. Okay. Good. But we all need to get our affairs in order. I need to put mine down on paper. What I want to happen when I die. We all gonna die. And it's not a comfortable situation. And some children don't want to talk about it. Okay. But in my situation, I need my business handled when I close my eyes. Again, I ain't worried about naked truth. It'll be handled. Okay. But my person, then I got to make the adjustments. Where my money going, where my car's going. Well, Pastor, are you afraid to die? I don't want to die. Let me say that. Okay? I ain't in no hurry to see Jesus, my mama, none of it. They'll still be there. Here's the thing that I've had to deal with. How much time I got there?
About 3 minutes.
I got about 3 minutes. Here's the thing that I personally had to deal with. Until I went into the hospital 3 years ago. Has it been 3 years? Huh?
Yeah.
I went to the hospital 3 years ago. And I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. I didn't think that much about it. But then I began to see how vulnerable life is. That's been 3 years or 2 years.
It's two completely. It's going into the third year.
Oh, it's going into the third year. Okay. I saw how vulnerable life is. My greatest phobia has become. Yeah, everybody know when I went in. Okay. My greatest phobia. I live by myself. When I get in the house, I'm locked in. I'm bolted down. Alarms on and all of that. My greatest phobia has been getting sick over in the night. And I can't make it to the phone. A friend of mine that I've known for at least 40 years in the undertaking business, guy by the name of Edgar Miller. Edgar and I have been friends for years, and I see him every so often. When I don't go by the funeral home, I see him at Freeway. It was local place I go, and I was going. There's too many black folk in there now with this pandemic, and y'all have no masks on. Edgar was found dead. He lived alone. About 10 to 12 hours. Edgar he died in his house. And I thought about that. And that's my greatest phobia. Is to be able, if something happens to me, I can call someone. Now, I got sick last night. I think I was sick. I might have just been tired. And I tried to call Dale. Dale was asleep. Dale was tired. Dale lives here, ain't 3 minutes from me. You think it's 3 minutes? Dale lives probably about
2.5.
2.5 minutes, depending on how fast you're driving. Dale lives about 2.5 minutes from me. So she's the closest to me. Okay? But I couldn't get Dale on the phone last night. So I told Dale, you're going to do something with your phone. You're sleeping too heavy. She took some of, what you call that thing?
Melatonin.
Melatonin. And I just got the feeling sick, and my breathing wasn't correct. And I noticed sometimes, I'm so glad my studio was in my house, and I don't have no drawers on, so I just go in there and pee, just open up my robe. Shh.
TMI.
That's TMI. Okay. But my greatest phobia has been that something would happen to me, putting how fast you're driving, is still at least 10 minutes away from me. And I see is Dale knows that if by assuming I'm not on the radio, okay, yeah, that's why I take. I mean, that's that word, but it's called fluoro something. That if I'm not on the radio, there's a certain time I call Dale every morning. I don't take Lexus. It ain't called Lexus. It's taking fluoro somebody. If I'm not on the air, if I don't call Dale by 5:40 minutes, even if there's a technical problem, I done call her because one morning she was on her way round to my house. I take potassium as well. Then the thing is, come to my house. Okay. And if you come to my house and my vehicles are at the house and I don't respond, break in my house. Yeah. She knows my passcodes and all that. Break into my house. Come see about me. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or something.
I told you they don't have to do mouth to mouth no more.
Oh, you give me some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
You ain't gonna need it. One good punch, you gonna be all right.
Yeah, just give me some mouth-to-mouth. Yeah, and you do punch out. On my trip to the hospital in 2018. And that's when I realized this is what made me go to the hospital. Tell Ron you can go. Tell everybody back before you go. Okay. You gone. Was my breathing. And she loves to give me mouth-to-mouth. Don't y'all even think that. She loves to give me some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Wouldn't you?
No, you ain't dying.
Uh,
That's only if you die. You're not dying.
in a way. Some of y'all like to give me some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation too. I was in bad shape that day.
Yeah.
And I was in bad shape. I just thought I was tired. I worked 7 days a week. I thought I was tired. And we were on our way. We were getting ready I was at home. It was taking me forever to get dressed. Get my shoes on. I could not breathe. I went to her house, picked her up, and I said, Dale, drive. And I never let Dale drive me. No. Dale's a good driver, but she goes, I said, drive me. And I told her, I said, I'm feeling bad. She kept telling me, we got on the expressway, you need to go to the hospital. I said, no, let's go to the meeting. I'm on love. Thank you, babe. She wanted to go to the hospital. I wouldn't go. We got around the interstate. I couldn't breathe. I'm trying to find air wherever I could find it. I rolled the window that the air in the sky would get in me. And it didn't. And we went to St. Francis Hospital. I said, and I finally told her, I said, Dale, get me to the hospital. And if you know me, if I say get me to the hospital, you know it's serious. She was driving. Dale says, I don't remember. Dale said she thought I slumped over in the seat, right there.
Yes.
And just thought we pulled up to the emergency room door. She came around, opened the door. I fell out of the truck. Then she hit me. I think she's been wanting to do that for a long time. She hit me in the chest. I still got the bruise now. I do, Dale. Still got the bruise. And the attendants came and drugged me. I mean, literally, I couldn't walk. They drugged me to one of those rooms. Next thing I know, it was nurses and doctors all around me. And what had happened with me? The doctor said I was drowning in my own fluids. Okay. Literally, I was drowning. As though I was in the river somewhere. I was drowning. So they worked on me, tore my shirt up and all that. Had on a night suit that day. They tore my clothes and stuff. And they finally got me where I was talking. I was actually suffocating from the fluid that had gathered in my chest. And I guess the fluid was getting so full that it was moving up in my body. And they finally got me done. They finally got me. And yeah, Lower Motel, you can, okay, girl, don't get nothing started. But when they got me together, I said, okay, I'm gone. I'll see y'all. Thank y'all. for what y'all did. I did. I said, I'm okay. I'm ready to go. Because I didn't want to be in no hospital. I never been in no hospital. And they put me in the hospital. So I won't be here. Then they,
And you cried.
I did not cry.
Yes, you did.
I cried?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. What I cried for?
Because you didn't want to be at the hospital.
I could have walked out now.
I begged you not to. I begged you not to.
Did you beg me not to? I don't remember all that. You begged me not to leave. Because I had my little glad rags on.
It was really, after they got you calm.
After they got me calm and I was breathing again. Okay, y'all. I gotta go see y'all. And they put my ass in the hospital. And put me one of them little robes on.
So mean.
They made me pee out the little, they put the little thing on me. I don't know which one to call it. There's some pretty nurse in there first. Well, it was like sampling song, but they sent this pretty nurse in there. And the little catheter was like a rubber. So you roll it down there, and I'm just peeing with the light. Then the shift changed. Then they sent this old ugly ass white woman in there. I don't want to pee. Can I get up and go to the bathroom? I don't want you playing with my thing.
Your blood pressure was 234 over 142.
You still got it? My blood pressure was what?
234 over 142.
Kind of high one.
Well, no kind of. That was very high.
You wrote my blood
I
pressure?
kept everything.
Yeah. But that's the reason I'm going to talk about living wills, and testaments, making arrangements. You know, they know if I do that, they know what funeral home I'm going to, all of those things. But Dale says I was dead.
He was gone.
That I gave up the ghost and just, but you scared, Dale?
Yes.
But you just kept on driving.
So we got to the hospital. Hey, y'all, somebody help.
Yeah. And was Bobby working that day?
Bobby was working that day.
Bobby was working that day. A cousin of hers is a security guard there. He grabbed me under one, under the other. But I do a whole lot better. Then I take my medicine every night before I go to bed. And I take my fluid pills when I get up. And if I'm feeling if I start to wheezing or something like that, the doctor gave me another pill that I take 30 minutes before I take the other, because he had me on 2 for a while. If I feel that congestion and things of that nature. But, yeah, you're right, Selena. When you're covered, and I ain't been separate, no preacher. But when you covered by the blood of God, when God got a plan for you, shit, even your heart ain't gonna go out. Okay. All right, let me stop because I feel a preach coming on, and I ain't gonna do that tonight. This has been a very interesting show, and I'm 17 minutes over time. I gotta go get me something to eat. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of the Monday night show. If you would like, I'll save this show No, y'all might have all night. I ain't got all night. No, Queen, I ain't fit. I'm not fitna. I ain't fitna preach, but I can. Yeah. See. No, I'm not T.D. Jakes Jr. Don't even put that title on me. My name's Thaddeus. Okay? I ain't nobody's junior. But I'm going to get me something to eat. Then I'm going home. And every night I put together like the first half hour or the first hour of my to start in the morning. And I invite you to join me at 6 o'clock Central Time. Central Time. Lovable, I don't know how. But I'm on this battlefield. I keep on fighting. But we're going to do that show on the whether setting your business in order. You need to know who your undertaker is. And I'm getting into that tomorrow night. And the fights that I've seen at funeral homes. Okay. You would believe what people fight over. And there's always one question that the undertaker can ask you when the family starts a clamoring. Ain't but one question that you have to ask that usually stops the fight. Who gonna be responsible
for the
bill? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on the night shift. It's a quiet night riding around in my police car. Go ahead and preach. No, brother, you come see me one Sunday morning. This show, I'm going to save it. I think these shows stay on for 24 hours. If you know somebody with some babies, forward this show to them. I hope that it's been an inspiration. It's been somewhat comical, but I try to make whatever message I bring to you at night enjoyable and entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a point central. My name is Thaddeus Augustus Matthews. I'm Mabel's boy. And can't nobody beat me doing this. In fact, he who can beat me doing this, his mom and daddy ain't met. They ain't held no hands. They ain't had no sugars. They ain't had no intercourse.